Well, good afternoon or good evening, all of you diehard, passionate, beautiful, fabulous, lovely, incredible, phenomenal, amazing, spectacular, terrific, fantastic baseball fans. How is everyone doing on a Sunday afternoon or a Sunday evening? I hope all you guys are having an excellent, terrific, fantastic, wonderful, amazing, peaceful, wonderful, magical weekend. And you know what? I hope you guys are sitting back and just relaxing and enjoying life. Well, guys, welcome back to the channel, everybody, of Main Event Baseball with Ryan. We have a very fun episode today. Not just is today's Sunday, but it is day one of the 2024 MLB draft. We are less than a half hour away from that, but we will talk about that later. In this episode, we are going to go over the Boise Hawks recap. They played the series finale against the Glacier Range Riders down at Hawks Memorial Stadium today off of Glenwood. It was also the final game of this long homestand as they played 6 against Missoula and then they had 6 against Glacier. Well, today was that day, the final day of the first half in the Pioneer League, also the final game of this series. Well, guys, heading into the game, the Glacier Range Riders were 29-18, and heading into the game for the Hawks were just barely above the 500 mark at 24-23. The game did not start off so well for the Boise Hawks. Emilio Alfonso was on the mound. It was a bullpen game for the Hawks. The first batter he would face, he would not even throw a strike. He would actually walk the leadoff hitter on 4 pitches. And speaking of our Boise Hawks starting pitcher, Emilio Alfonso, in the very first inning, only threw 26 pitches. Not really what you wanted to see to start off the game as for Boise, but it did go kind of in a little bit of a favor of the Hawks. The Glacier shortstop Gabe Howell would actually make 2 errors in the game before the 5th inning was even reached. So it wasn't really going in the way of Glacier, but Glacier would come back. They would actually end up making this game a 1-run ball game, putting pressure on the Hawks in enormously. Luckily, guys, the Hawks responded. Patrick Moreno, a 3-run, boom, home run. That gave the Hawks a little bit more of their lead, and they would end up making it a 10-5 ball game. And then, guys, Garden City, Idaho, in Idaho, Hawks Memorial Stadium off of Glenwood, we would have some rain, well, light rain, but like a little windy sandstorm came through. And despite everything that went on, guys, they would give the ball, we were in the top of the 9th, the Hawks would give the ball to their closer for a second-year Boise Hawk, Casey Dystra, who was ranging 95 to 97 miles an hour on the radar gun, lighting the radar gun up as he does each and every time, and then fly the W because, hey, Boise, what do you say your Boise Hawks have won today? It feels really good to actually say that the Boise Hawks win, or should I say the Boise Papafitas, because every Sunday home game for the Hawks is a Boise Papafitas game, as you can see the hat on my lovely head. So with that, that W, the Boise Hawks finish the first half of the season at 25-23. The win for the Hawks would go to Reed Garland, who, by the way, made his final appearance on the Hawks mound today. He has been traded to another team. We absolutely wish him the absolute best in his futures. We are going to miss him because he has been nothing but fabulous on the mound this year for the Boise Hawks. But you know what? Where the Hawks win today, the Glacier Range Riders do not take the series. Hawks and Glacier split the series. It is a day off for the Hawks tomorrow before they go on a 12-game road trip. They will go to Great Falls, Montana for 6, and then they will go straight to Glacier after that to play 6 up there. So the Hawks will not be at home for about 2 weeks, but nonetheless, guys, it was a good. I think it first pitch at Hawks Memorial Stadium today, 97 degrees. It was supposed to be way hotter, and it just wasn't, which is luckily. But the final game of the series happened today, and the Hawks take the W 10-5. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, Hawks win from Hawks Memorial Stadium. All right, baseball fans, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Main Event Baseball with Ryan. Now, about tonight's draft, I will be right back here on the channel after night 1 of the draft for a recap of the draft. So do not worry. We are going to have some more fun later tonight right here on this channel right after the draft concludes. So make sure you guys tune in for that. All right, guys, if you enjoyed this episode, make sure you hit that thumbs up and that like button. If you're not a subscriber, make sure you don't forget to subscribe to the channel down below. And I will catch all you guys right back here after the conclusion of night 1 of the MLB draft. One more time, happy Sunday. I'll catch all you guys right back here after night 1 of the MLB draft.